Hello guys, I'm Steve. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another video. If it's your first time stopping by the channel, hit that subscribe button. Trust me, you won't regret it. If you're a returning subscriber, as always, guys, welcome back, and I do appreciate the support. That was bothering me. Anyway, let's get into this. This story's out of Houston, Texas. Shout out Houston. And let me begin by saying this. Dumb criminals do dumb crimes and get caught in the dumbest ways possible. Today's story is no different. Like I said, the story's out of Houston, Texas, where I'm at. Shout out Houston. It's involving this guy right here. Ladies and gentlemen, this guy is 23 years old, and his name is SethBody-Coles. And this guy is wanted by police right now for doing something stupid. Him and two other people ran up on one of those ATM technicians at a Wells Fargo bank, right? While they were doing a cash drawer exchange, I guess filling the ATM machine up, and strong arm robbed the man, beat the man up, grabbed the money cassette thing, and ran off on foot. And if that's not bad enough, what's even worse is how his identity became known. Ladies and gentlemen, take a look at this. Some of y'all gonna laugh, some of y'all gonna be like, just wow. Anyway, but take a look.
Though, with a violent robbery all caught on camera, an ATM technician is ambushed and robbed near Hobby Airport.
Yeah, police say the suspects got away, but they know who one of them is thanks to a major blunder.
Jason Miles is live with the details for us and has reaction as well. Jason.
Hey there, guys. Yeah, this robbery happened at a Wells Fargo ATM, much like the one you see behind me, but it's what one of the suspects left behind that's so surprising. In video released today from this ATM in the 1800 block of Broadway, you can see a technician just trying to do his job on May 28th when he's assaulted and robbed by one of at least three suspects. They wrestle for a bit before a container full of cash, known as a cassette, is swiped. Other ATM users can't help but think the employee was followed or someone knew his routine.
Especially if you're not watching yourself, or like they say, you get too comfortable.
Police say some of the money was recovered along with a getaway car where this surveillance video was shot. Incredibly, they say they identified 23-year-old SethBody-Coles thanks to bond condition paperwork left behind in clothing he also ditched.
I've been around a long time, but I've never seen a suspect leave their bond conditions.
Andy Kahn with Crime Stoppers of Houston says Body-Coles served time for evading arrest, and records show he allegedly robbed the ATM tech just days after being released on a $20,000 bond. That was for a felon in possession of a firearm charge.
Thank you, Mr. Suspect, because maybe, if we hadn't have left your bond conditions, we might not have known who you are.
While not yet in custody, Body-Coles has already been charged in relation to this incident with robbery with bodily injury. Fortunately, the alleged victim was not seriously injured. And in many cases, ATM technicians are accompanied by armed guards. They did not appear to be present in this case. Meanwhile, anyone using an ATM like this outside or a drive-through one, always encouraged to be very aware of your surroundings, no matter what time of day it is. Reporting live, Jason Miles, KHOU 11 News.
Dumb. Let's go down the line on this. This fucking dude left his paperwork there. So they don't know where these other guys are or where he is, but they know who you are. Why would you be running around with bond paperwork on you and committing the crime after just committing the crime to get on bond and out bonded out? Somebody paid for this fool to get out and do what he did. You think about that, 23 years old, you got bigger fish to fry from a first offense, and here you are days after coming out and doing some more dumb shit. I told you, it's in a lot of people to do this type of stuff. It's in them. They can't stop unless they're stopped. This guy ran up on somebody at an ATM. You see how wide open that parking lot was? Attacked the man out in public. People could have got him on cell phone. The ATM camera caught him, but he and two other people, hey, it's a good idea to go over there and rough this man up and take this thing. You can't go nowhere. You on bond. You're going to have to go back to court, so you got to stay in the area. So you take that money unless you plan on going on a run, which I don't see. He ain't that damn smart with the way he committed the crime. Robbing one of them things is just like robbing an armored truck. You get more time robbing an armored truck than going in the bank and acting a fool to take the money. He done doomed himself and those that was with him. Told you, A alikes, B alike, plus they C alike. Misery love company and dumbasses running pack. There's your proof right there. Very distinctive look. If you look at the picture of them running down here, he's the one in the back. Now, let's get to that. Running causes suspicion, especially grown men. You got black men running down the damn street like their life depend on it with no shoes on. You don't think that's going to make people look at you? But it's all about that dash for that cash. And ain't got nothing to do with your personal freedom or you dashing right to the fucking penitentiary, aka the plantation. You can't help those that don't want to help themselves and don't want your help. Except when the water gets too high, they want you to stick your hand out and stick your neck out to save their ass when they shouldn't be in that position in the first damn place. For real. Life is about positive and negative. Either you do or you do not. And he chose to do what he did. So things are what they are. It's embarrassing to even see that type of stuff. If I was related to him, I'm like, man, you better not call me no nothing. Running down the street in a strange neighborhood, people know you ain't from around there, and you running with no shoes on, trying to change your clothes and shit. Man, it looked dumb. Look dumb. Opportunistic for no damn reason. Oh, it's a guy over there. Let's see if we can take him. Boom. People are bold. They bold. And that punishment they need to be bold too. That first offense he was in there. What did it say? He left his paperwork in his clothes. Always a plan A, no goddamn plan B. And you see it. He robbed the ATM days after bonding out for another charge that he shouldn't have got bonded out for. That was a violent offense. They need to stop giving these people that do all these violent offenses and people that run around here and just assault others and do other things, crimes involving people in a violent nature. Why are they giving them bonds? They need to stop. It'd be the first thing, if I was president, the first thing I was like, ain't no more bonds and damn sure ain't no more deals. And if you let somebody out of jail for some odd reason as a judge or a prosecutor and they go out and commit a crime right after they release or just on the time that you release them in your judgment, then it falls on you. You going to jail too. Or you getting disbarred or you getting taken down. I bet that should have changed then. This is crazy stuff. Crazy. Just bond it out. And here we go with the dumb shit. What's in you is in you. And that's the thing. A lot of people always want to give second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth chances. The people that keep doing the same thing over and over and over again. And only people that pay for it is the American taxpayer that's out here that comes across the path of these people that are predatory. And that's the part that's sick. Something needs to be done about it. Stock Market Steve for the Dynamic Reason channel. As always, like, comment, share, and subscribe. When I was young, at age 23, we had a certain level of responsibility at our age that we had to uphold for ourselves. Nowadays, it seems like the ages is going higher and the level of responsibility is going lower. Oh, they're young. They didn't know nothing. Shut up. When I was 23 years old, I was married, had 2 children, and was in the military. I don't want to hear shit. And everybody's life ain't like mine, but I had a plan as far as moving forward, and our upbringings was different because we had real parents. A lot of these motherfuckers just... I'm done with this. I'll see you in the next video. Take care.